Hello Aries, welcome back. Welcome to those who are new to my channel. I'd like to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, subscribing. Please, please check your subscription status. We are still being unsubscribed accidentally. Thank you for your diligence in that. I appreciate it. I also want to remind everybody that this is not going to resonate with everyone. It is a general reading. Some of it will resonate, some of it won't. Take what does, leave the rest behind. Thank you for your beautiful comments. I appreciate those so much. Please take a look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well, because that'll just give you a much bigger, more well-rounded view of the timeline. And yes, this is a video for Virgo sun, moon, rising, and Venus, okay? Welcome to everybody, including cross-watchers. Your first card out, Aries, is Six of Pentacles. If I call you anything other than Aries during the reading, please know it is Aries. I'm just losing my marbles. Five of Swords. Chariot. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Ooh, what's with the swords here? Transformation. That's what's with them. Magician. Nice. Your messages are coming out already. Holy cow. Three of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. Not to worry, Aries. Not to worry. So this position here, Nine of Swords, is part of your overall energy combined with the bottom of the deck, Call, which is like the Judgment card. It is the Judgment card. Okay. Can you see everything for the most part? Okay. So just give me a minute here to take a look at your cards, get a feel for the energies and any messages coming through. Okay. Nine of Swords and the Call, or Judgment. These are your overall energies. Nine of Swords in the other decks is all about being up in your head. It's about driving yourself literally insane with thought. Not good thought, negative thought. But that's not what I'm getting from this card for you. You are in your head. You're doing a lot of thinking. But it's more of a contemplation type of thought. You're contemplating. You're up here on a higher vantage point. It looks to me like you're standing on the top of a tree. You see that? So you're definitely at a higher vantage point. You can look down and see the bigger picture, and that's why you're up here. You've got white doves circling you, protecting you, watching over you, helping you to keep your balance, bringing you messages, message after message after message is what I'm hearing. You guys have got to be, you got to be in the know, because the messages that are coming through for, you know, some of you, I guess, it's just boom, 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 boom. The guidance is crazy. I know that's not what the Nine of Swords represents, but that's what's coming through for you here. Those messages that are coming through for you are because Spirit is bringing something back around for you. Something that was missed the first time, something that was let go of the first time it came around. It's time to go. It's go time. It's time to hear that call. Now, this could be, You know, this is a love reading, but I'm hearing this could be in career. It's going to be different for all of you. Something that's coming back around. Something that I don't think you saw it. I don't think you realized that's what it was when it was here in the first place. Whatever this is. But it's coming back around, and very strongly here. Take a look at this. Look at the birds. They're all speaking to you. They're all squawking. They're all... and I can feel the energy of them. They're all flying. They're flapping their wings. It's like, hear us, please hear us. It's go time. There's something happening around some of you, either right now or it's about to. And you might not be hearing the message, but there's message after message after message. It's time. It's time. It's time to go after this, whatever it was that you did not go after the first time, or maybe it didn't work out the first time, but it's time, it's coming back around. This is something that you believed dead and gone, buried, over, finished. It was not a thought anymore. Oh my God, look what's underneath it. The Nine of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment, whatever this is, whatever's coming back around to you. Holy, the energy is fast. Six of Pentacles. If you notice in this card, the Four Pentacles are up here, and two are down here hanging on this white stag's chest. They've been split up for a reason, and it's being brought to my attention for a reason, because the Four of Pentacles represents something not being let go of that needs to be let go of, something that is not for your highest good any longer. It's not serving a purpose anymore, and you're holding on to it for some reason. And then we have the Two of Pentacles down here. That's you juggling something. You're trying to keep something going. You're trying to keep two things going, and you're needing to let go of one of them. Whatever that is. Now this is a white stag. So this is all about protection, faith, trust. Things are, now when we look at this as a Six of Pentacles, things are reciprocated, balanced. Things are going to be balanced here. Some of you might be two people you're hanging on to, just because you're not too sure about which one is going to be the right one. I feel like you do know which one you need to let go of if it's people. You're just not trusting. You're not having faith in your own inner voice. But wow, are you getting messages? Okay. Five of Swords. This is you on a high wire. Again. You've got the same birds, and this is right above the Nine of Swords. You've got the same birds flying around you, helping you, balancing you, trying to bring you messages. It feels like you're just doing your own thing. You're just moving forward, doing your own thing, but there's something here that's hidden that either you or your person is hiding. Look at the mask here. Now again, it's general, right? So the energies can be flipped. This is you or your person. I'm going to read it as you because I'm doing a reading for Aries. Footloose and fancy free is what I'm hearing with this. Not a care in the world, but you need to be focusing on something. There's something you need to be focusing on. That's why you've got all the birds, You know, Spirit is trying to get a message through to you. It's great that you're having fun, you're doing your own thing, but Spirit is really trying to get something through to you, and it's got something to do with you taking off that mask, whatever it is you're hiding. It's go time. It's time to take that mask off and shine that true, authentic light of yours. This could be in a romantic partnership. It could be your purpose, your life's purpose, your destiny. And then we have the Chariot card. And again, see her mask? But it's translucent. It's fading. So this is you taking that mask, slowly taking that mask off. Letting whatever it is that needs to be known, be known. The feminine energy here, whoever that is, not necessarily the female in this situation, but the feminine energy knows what she wants. She wants to move forward. She knows the direction she wants to go in. That could be you, Aries. It could be your person. But I feel like it's you. You know exactly what you want. That's why you're, that's why you're in these positions here, in the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords. But your person just isn't quite sure. They're facing the future. They're kind of bodily. That black horse is facing the past. The head is turned to look at the future. So someone in this situation still has a connection or a tie to something in the past, and that could be you, Aries. This could be representing you completely, both these horses. There's a part of you that is ready to move forward, a part of you that knows exactly what you want, but there's another part of you that's still connected to that piece from the past, and that could be the Two of Pentacles in the Six of Pentacles card. It's that one thing that you need to let go of. It's something from the past that's holding you back. And Spirit is trying to tell you, you've got to let go of that. It's time to move forward. Because then you move into the Eight of Swords. When you can let go of that, you let go of all the fear of moving forward, because that's what this girl is doing. The Eight of Swords is all about feeling trapped by fear. Do you see her? All these feathers represent that fear, the issues that she's had moving forward. And she's pushing them off the cloud that she's on. She's letting them go. She's releasing that fear. She's not allowing it to cripple her, is what I'm hearing. And when you can let go of all of that fear and all that negative emotion and thought processes, that's when you're going to be open to hearing the messages that are coming through, and that is what's going to transform your life. This is right below the Chariot card. This is going to move you forward very quickly. Do you see that she's got something in her hand here? It's as though she had her hands together for a while, and then she went like this, and whatever was in her hand is now, it's dissolving. It's like paper. When you watch paper that's not on fire, but it's still got the spark, and it just goes through the paper, and it just goes poof, and it's gone. That's what this is like. The transformation will be that fast, right? And then you will manifest everything that you want. Whatever it is you've been asking for, whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest all this time, it's something that you've been wanting for a long time. You manifest it right here. Look at, he's got the sun on his hood. It takes you to that very, very happy place. Gets you out of this Three of Swords situation. Now this could be a broken heart that you're healing. It could actually be a three-party situation, because you've got two birds over here on this branch looking at each other as partners would. And then you've got this little bird on the back of the angel's wing all three birds are wearing crowns. So the situation, if it is a three-party situation, it was meant to happen. It was all part of the design, part of the plan. But it comes to an end right here. And look at the mask again. See, in the Eight of Swords here, she no longer has a mask, period. It's not translucent, it's not transparent. And in the Nine of Swords, there's no mask. It's gone. I think you have a fear of being honest with yourself and with someone else. But that's what you're needing to do. And this again, look at all these swords in the line here. They're in a row. You've got the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords to the Three of Swords. This is the strongest mask up here. Then there's no mask here, and then it's translucent down here. It's almost as though you don't want to be honest about something. You don't want to, you know, make it clear what's going on within you or your feelings, right? Your thoughts, your feelings. Here you decide to take that mask off and wing it, so to speak. And down here, you now have your back turned, almost like, oh, I'm so sorry I even did that. Because that's when you find out about that three-party situation. But this is where it ends. Because you've been honest, because you take that mask off, this is where it ends. But you don't realize it. So a little bit of that mask comes back on. You're not so trusting because of it. Because of what you see, because of what you find out. But it ends here, because in this position, the Seven of Cups, you have it all. You don't have to choose. Hang on. Oh, excuse me. In this deck, if you look at this, she's ready to choose, but she doesn't have to. Everything that's here is hers. And she's coming to that realization. It's like, oh, I don't have to choose. Okay, I don't have to choose which one I want, but I do have to choose which one I want first. That's your choice. What you're going to take first, because everything is about to manifest. You can have it all. You don't have to choose. That's the transformation. It's right underneath the transformation. Everything moves so quickly through this transformation to this point. Same with up here, the Six of Pentacles, or the Four and the Two of Pentacles. Letting go of that fear. Letting go of the fear of removing that mask and being in your true authentic self. Standing in your power is what gives you the power to manifest everything you want. It brings an end to this heartbreak and heartache and possible three-party situation, and gives you everything. You notice down here the Three of Swords is flanked by the Magician and the Seven of Cups, manifesting everything you want. And this disappears. No mask here. There's no mask in the Call. There's no mask in the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, Transformation, Seven of Cups, Magician, obviously. The only place you have a mask is moving quickly in the Chariot, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords, it's gone. So the Three of Swords, that's it. The Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Chariot. Don't hide. Don't hide your, don't dim your light for anybody. Be you. You're perfectly perfect as you are. If anyone else has a problem with that, that's kind of like, that's a you problem, not a me problem, right? Let it go. Let them go if you need to. This is about you. Okay, angels. What are we clarifying? Six of Pentacles. Kind of knew we were going to go there. Okay. We might be taking those. Oh my goodness. So within the Six of Pentacles, you have the Four of Pentacles. And clarifying, you have the Four of Wands. This is stability. Letting go of what you need to let go of is going to create stability in your life. This is also one of the twin flame cards. Moving toward the sun. Look at how bright and beautiful this card is. Look at the sun up top. All of these beings are taking a leap. You're being asked to take a leap of faith here. And it's going to bring stability in your life. And yes, now we need to take one of these. Oh, the Devil. Letting go of feeling trapped. You've got that down here. Right below, you've got feelings trapped by fear. This is you. Look at this person in here in this little prison is trapped and looks very fearful. The Devil energy is one of, oh, it's horrible. It's a horrible feeling energy. It's dark. It's dismal. The Devil is literally playing with your heart right there. Don't allow that. Let go of that feeling of being trapped. You are the only one trapping yourself here. It feels very much to me like, even looking at the position of this person here, that it's a thought process. It's a belief system. It's something that you believe to be true, and it's literally driving you crazy, like the Nine of Swords normally does. You've got the Nine of Swords here. You've got the Devil. You've got the Eight of Swords. The Five of Swords in the other decks generally is one of fighting a battle, but because you're fighting it in a specific way, you lose the war, so to speak. It's self-sabotage. That's why Spirit is trying so hard to get the messages to you. It's go time. It's time to move out of that. It's time to look at the difference between these two cards. Ooh. One is not a good place to be, and the other one is taking you to such beauty. Go within. Your answers are inside. That's where your messages will be heard. Go within. Do some soul searching. Look at this. I want to show you. You're no longer trapped. This is the same place as you're in right here, but you're not in it anymore. You're standing on top of it. You're standing tall and proud and shining that light on top of it now. Go within. That's what's going to free you, okay? Spirit is going to free you because you're going to hear the messages. What else are we clarifying, angels? Eight of Swords, okay? Ooh, that was weird. Spirit wanted that one to definitely go. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, the Death card. This is big, big, big changes. Transformation, growth, renewal, endings and beginnings. And I want you to pay attention to this. You've got the Death card over here, and you've got the Transformation card over here, both 13s. 13, 13. 13 is a twin flame number. You've got the Four of Wands up here. You've got Transformation cards flanking the Nine of Swords, which is you, with all these messages. Messages, messages, messages. Remember? That's what's going to help you transform. Finally hearing those messages. And it's going to stop you. You got another 5 here. It's what's going to stop you from going backwards. See this guy? This is you going against the grain. Wrong direction. The energy in here is so chaotic and so not focused, unfocused. And that was a message up here about getting focused. It's so unfocused up here that even these foxes that are hunting for this rabbit, they haven't got a clue that the rabbit is right there. They're all over the place. The energy is all over the place. You're going the wrong direction. The foxes are jumping up in the air. They're not running forward. The only one here that seems to know what's going on and is moving in the way it should be is the rabbit. And it's going to get away because nobody else knows what's going on right here. No one here can see the bigger picture because they're too focused on the past and what's going on, what's not working in their life. That's where I feel you're at. You're focused on what isn't working in your life, and that's what's creating the fear in you for moving forward. The 8 of Pentacles, yeah. This is something totally new. And maybe that's where the fear comes from. Being someone new, behaving in a new way, thinking in a different way, feeling in a different way. This is all so brand new for you. But the 5s represent change. There is a lot of change taking place around you right now, Aries. A lot of change. It's trying to anyway. Okay. What else are we clarifying? 9 of Swords. I kind of knew we were going there too. Okay, 9 of Swords. Ooh, lots of energy here. The Ace of Swords. The angels are trying to bring clarity to you. The truth. Your truth. And there's butterflies here too, so we've got transformation, transformation, transformation. It brings the truth. Allowing those messages in brings you the clarity. Knight of Cups. This is around a person because look at when we go diagonally. The 6 of Pentacles is letting something go. You've got the Twin Flame card on there, the Devil card, the Hermit card, and then here you've got the 9 of Swords, messages coming in like crazy, trying to bring you the truth and the clarity in the situation, pointing the arrow in a specific direction in regards to love, and then it takes you to this place of having it all. Page of Wands. It's good news. It's not anything to fear. Taking action in the direction that you're being guided to take is nothing to fear. It is going to bring nothing but good your way. This Knight of Cups is either you offering your love to that very special person that maybe you're afraid to tell how you feel, or it's them coming to you, but it's coming back around, so you're not aware of it. You're not seeing it for what it is. And that's why Spirit is desperately trying to get that to you. Okay, what are we clarifying now, angels? Transformation? Okay. Star card. This is all about healing and fulfillment. Whatever it is that's holding you back, whatever it is that you're holding on to from the past, the transformation that you're trying to avoid here, or I feel like you're trying to avoid, is what's going to heal you. It's going to heal the situation and bring you that wish fulfillment, which is kind of what the 7 of Cups is talking about down here. The 7 of Cups is not a wish fulfillment card normally, but when it says you can have it all, that kind of sounds like a wish fulfillment to me. High Priestess. Look at this owl. The wisdom and the knowledge allows him to soar, and that's what's going to happen for you. You will be enjoying the fruits of your labor, all of that shadow work that you've done up to this point, Aries. It's time for the reward. But I feel like you're not letting it in. You have a fear around this somewhere. It's going to be different for everybody, but the fear is there. Once you release that, you move forward in such a good way. Yeah, quickly, very quickly. The Knight of Wands is the second fastest moving knight in the deck. This is all about fast forward movement. He's taking a pause though, because look at the foxes that are with him. These are the foxes on that hunt. The Five of Wands. There's no more chaos here. They're all actually relaxing. And you are taking a pause here, a breather. And the foxes, that's why they lay down. They're taking a break too. It's going to free you from a lot of things. It's going to allow you to take that break, that necessary breather that you need to take. Three of Swords, okay. Ace of Pentacles. A gift, a huge, huge gift from the universe. Look at the size of that pentacle. This could be large sums of money coming your way, but in a love reading, it's more about that brand new beginning. It's here, it's manifested. Like I said, you've got the Magician right here. This is where it manifests. This is, Pentacles are the practical. They're the here and now. They are the real. They are things you can reach out and touch. This is a gift from the universe. Another 5. You've got 3 5s now. 555. You might be seeing that on the clock. You might be seeing it on license plates. 555 is life-altering changes. No regrets. Look at here. You've got this big, beautiful golden Ace of Cups being brought to you by the angels. Look at the fairies pushing this cup towards you. You've gone through 3 of them. That didn't work. They're down here. It's like, no, those are not good. So you're looking at this 4th one now thinking, well, this one looks pretty big because these guys were little. There was nothing in these 2 cups. These 2 fish were so small. This one's pretty big, but guess what? This is the one. This is the one. It's go time. This is why Spirit is yelling at you to hear them, because you're focused on the wrong thing here. And you're going to miss this opportunity down here. And you will regret it. So Spirit is trying to point out this brand new beginning for you. That's, see, you got the two over here on this branch, right? You turn and walk away because you see that over there. But guess what? When you turn your back on those 2, you're turning your back on this one. This one wants to come in, but you've got your back turned and your wings up like you're ready to take flight whenever you need to. Because something goes wrong, I'm out of here. Or you're about to take off. But you've got this this Ace of Cups right here. These 2 over here, it's possible in this 3-party situation, if that's what it is for you, those 2 are meant to be together. And that probably breaks your heart because that was what you were counting on. But here's yours right here. And you're not seeing it because you've turned your back on love too quickly. Turn around. It's a gift. Stop focusing on what didn't work out here, the one that you couldn't have, because yours is right there. That's what's coming back around. This is likely somebody that you knew, somebody you know from your past that wants to come in and let you know how they feel, but you're not open to it. You're trapped, you're stuck, okay, we've already been through that. And here we go again. Four of Pentacles. Let it go. Let it go. This is your twin trying to come in. And you're unaware of that. You're still too focused on the person maybe that you thought was your twin, but isn't. They are someone else's twin, someone else's soulmate. Is that it, angels? That's it for clarifying, but here's another message. When you open yourself up to seeing that Ace of Cups that the universe is trying to bring to you, it's trying to make you aware of it, that's when you can have it all. This has manifested. This person, they're here. They're around you somewhere. You're just not seeing it. You're not open to it. So go within, because that's where you're going to figure this out. And once you do, you have it all. Wow. Okay. Bottom of this deck now becomes part of your overall energy combined with the rest. Yep. Six of Cups. Look at that. This is someone or something from the past that's coming back around to you. And it's going to be successful this time. Wow. Spirit, this is some story you got telling here. Okay. Let's get a Synchronicity Oracle card for you. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay, angels, what have we got for Aries here? Synchronicity Oracle. Oh my God, this is the one, this blows my mind. This is the one that flipped. And I didn't take because it didn't fall out of the deck, but this was it. Wow. Visualize what it is that you want, because that's how you manifest it. Visualize what it is you want, not just in a partnership, because you get it all. Once you come together with this eternal soulmate of yours, you have it all. It's yours. Okay, now we're going to get a Just Ask Oracle card. This is destined. That's why the angels are working so hard to get you to wake up to this. You'll get it. You'll get it, because this is where you're at-ish, because time is an illusion. I don't think I went through that with you guys. I apologize. This is where you're headed, or where you need to head, okay? These are your overall energies. All the cards in between, this is your journey from point A to point B. You're going from a place where you need to let go of something that you're holding on to from the past. And when you do so, you move into a place where you can have it all. Total freedom. Wow. Aries. Crazy good reading this time. I think your readings usually are pretty good lately. Okay, let's get a Wisdom of the Oracle card. Oracle deck. Wisdom of the Oracle. Yeah, this is round and round. I'm going to put this in front of the camera for you because I'm going to read it from the book. It's number 25, which breaks down to a 7. So that is a very divine number, okay? 25. Okay, so the essential meanings are the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles you are challenged to break, yes, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The relationship message is, are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar? Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You've been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine as you get to do things again. Only differently this time, for you learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. Wow. That was beautiful. Okay, I want to get an Island Time Wellness card for you. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Yeah. This is where you're moving into. This is part of your transformation. Self-love, which brings, automatically it brings self-care, and it brings the happiness that is being spoken about in that card. Okay, now I want to ask your guides and spirit what it is that you can or need to do, be, think, and or feel to bring this to fruition, whatever this is for you. We're going to do that in the extended. There will be a link right above my finger here. There will be one below. There's a link for private readings down there if you're interested in a private reading. Those of you that are going over, I'll see you on the other side. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.